lesson. So this is a lesson on logo designs. We are using Canva. By now, I am sure you are oriented with the site. You took time to explore it after the previous lesson. So in order for you to be able to design a logo on Canva, you can either search for logo templates by using the search bar on top, or you can just scroll down and find where it is written logos. Then click on see all so that at least you have a good range of choices to choose from. Let's wait for it to load up. Okay. So now when it comes to templates, there are some templates that are going to be having a crown that's going to be showing the word pro. Those are templates you need to stay away from because you're using the free version. Only if you start paying Canva for their pro version can you be able to use this. Otherwise, if you use such, you'll be having difficulties to download, and also they might be downloaded with a watermark that shows Canva on it, which is very unprofessional. So stick to the templates that do not have a crown. So let's now say, for example, our company name is Learn to Earn. So we need to design a logo for Learn to Earn. So we're checking which one do we think, oh, okay, this is going to make sense. This looks good. Okay, let's go. We're checking. So you find something that is related to what you are trying to do. So let's try this one. So you click on the template that you want and you wait for it to load up. Then you can now customize it. You edit it the way you want it to be. So remember, we're trying to design a logo here. So even the logo itself must have the name of our company. So this just says company, meaning the first thing we need to do is actually change it first of all. So I think it's better to remove even the image behind. So you see, I just clicked on it. I clicked like on the whole background. So in order for me to remove it, I just need to click on this trash icon, this bin icon here. So when I click on the bin icon, let's do this. Okay, you see, the image is no longer available. Then we now put the name of our company. The name of our company is Learn to Earn. So you just click on the words. Once you do, these options down here will appear. So you click on the word edit, the option edit. Then you change the name. So I want this to be Learn to Earn. So we say Learn to Earn. Okay. So now look at this. It's not fitting. We want it to be in the same line. So we can reduce the font or we can increase the size. Let's try to reduce the font, the size or the font. So let's try to reduce the font. Okay, you see, it has worked. So we've reduced the font. Now it is able to fit. Now look at this again. It's not fitting on a straight line. It's not making sense where it is located. So you now use the movers button. So this option here, which is showing arrows, like 4 arrows, just below the word Learn to Earn, you can see the option showing 4 arrows, right? You click on it, then you start to reposition. So this is where it's supposed to be. Okay, you move it until you find the perfect spot. So Learn to Earn. Maybe let's change the color as well. So to change the color of the text that you've written, again, options will appear below. You go to the font color. So you see here where it says color, you click on it, then choose a different color. So there are different options that you can choose from. So let's see if we try red. What about this? What about this? What about this? Okay, this looks good. So these are the colors that are available for you to choose from. Then maybe let's also change the colors for these icons. So these blue and black things that are making up like a circle, those are icons. So you can change their colors as well. So when you click on any of the icons, if you want to delete it, remember you just click on the delete button. If you want to have another one just like this, you copy on the duplicate, or you click on the duplicate option. The duplicate option is these two squares that have a plus sign just next to the bin sign. There's these two squares. So if I click on that, another one appears. You've seen, huh? But if I don't want this, if I just did this by mistake, I can click on the undo button. The undo button is the one on top there. There are two arrows, but there's one that's highlighted. So I can click on that. If I want to redo it, I click on the other arrow. You see? I want to undo the other arrow. So those are undo buttons. Now, if I want to change the color, you click on this and it appears with color. So it's showing you, since there are two, it's showing you two colors. You can change the one for black. Okay, so let's make it orange. Okay, then we can go back and change the one for blue. So the blue color, let's make it dark blue. Okay, so now see, down here there's an option to say change all, meaning I can change all the icons that have blue on this. So if I click on change all, you will notice that even this other icon that has light blue, the color will also be changed. You see, huh? So let's change the one for black. We put it to orange. Okay, so we have changed. Another thing you can do is the background seems to be a little boring. You can change the color of the background as well. You just click on this whole area. You just click on it, and then once it's highlighted, you know, the square is highlighted, you can now click on the word color. And then you choose from the different colors. Black, you see, there's gray, there's that, there's that, there's that, there's that, there's that, there's that, there's that color, there's that color, there's that color, there's that color. Since black is my favorite, we'll leave it at black. And there you have it. You have designed a logo. But also it's very important for you to not just design logos anyhow. You need to be able to research a bit. Does this logo apply to what I am doing? Does this logo make sense for this particular company I'm designing for? So if you're designing logos for a clothing business, it's also important that at least you go to Google, just search logos for clothing businesses. Then you see how others are able to design theirs. You get some ideas. And the beauty about Canva is you can actually search and say clothing business logo. Whatever business it is, you can design for it. So this is it for logo design. I will see you in the next